I'm just going to try and remember where... No, that's too high, and I think I was at the right point.
It's me, Mario! Hello!
Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you to a new LP. That's right, it's not fully a new LP, but we are returning to Super Mario 64. This time on the Wii U, we are returning to right or wrong, because if you look back on that LP, it took us 3 years to complete. It took us a long time. Let's not do that. It took us a long time to complete, and I went through dips and peaks and troughs as far as quality goes, different capture cards, different recording software, different everything. So I decided a while ago that I would redo it, but it's taken a while to kind of build up to actually getting the Wii U in front of me and starting to record. So as you can see, I have practiced quite a bit with Mario D here. I just moved the files about earlier on, and we've got 82 stars in that file, which didn't take that long to play, and we'll get to that in a little bit, how we're going to play it, but it didn't take as long to do, so I decided, yeah, I'm going to redo it and see if we can do better. So how I'm going to do this is start, and then we'll explain.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Okay, so like last time, we've got a letter from Princess Toadstool, Peach, to come to the castle for cake. Now this is going to differ a little bit from the last time we played, and I'll try not to mention that too much, but I think what we're going to do is play each level as far as I can play it, and then go into the next level and the next level, and that way we'll fire through them, hopefully. So let's see how far we can get today, because it's been a while since I played this actually. So, ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe, using the controller as a piece of cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs too. Use the control stick in the centre of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. Now, it's obviously a emulation of the N64, so it doesn't know that I'm not playing on an N64. But here's a sign, and yay, first time. Princess Toadstool's castle is just ahead. Press A to jump, Z to crouch, and B to punch. Read a sign, or grab something. Press B again to throw something you're holding. Okay. I pressed that by accident because I was trying to demonstrate. But it's sometimes quite a challenge to read things. They can sometimes be a bit temperamental, and you end up punching things. And anyway, so we're going into Princess Toadstool's castle to get some cake. Good afternoon, the Lokito brothers here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene, and we'll be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameramen, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lokito Brothers. So the Lokito Brothers actually report on the story before we know it. Because at the moment, we've not been told that there's anything wrong. And I know that I covered that in the last one, but from now on, I will assume that you've not seen the last Let's Play that I did of this, okay? I'm not going to keep mentioning it. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Okay, so yeah, we are in the princess's castle, and yes, that was Bowser giving us a warning. Now let's speak to Toad. It's quite weird because I've been playing Captain Toad the past few days. So let's speak to Toad and see what Toad has to say. Am I glad to see you, the princess and I, and well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle's stars, and he's using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of Bob-Omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. Convenient. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. That's very dramatic from me for a while. I've been doing quite subdued commentary, but I decided to go crazy, and again, unlike the last time I did this, I'm going to stop saying that, but unlike the last time, we are just going to head right in, and we're going to do the Bob-Omb battlefield as far as I can do it, and because you can't get all the stars in one go, but you can do a few of them, and then I'll go into the next world, etc., and it will save a lot of time. But let's go for it. We have 0 stars, 4 lives, and we are hopping into Bob-Omb Battlefield. Course 1, Bob-Omb Battlefield, Big Bob-Omb on the summit. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to the Bob-Omb buddy. Press B to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press B. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B. So this is when you... I mean, it'll probably work first time here, but yep, there we go. You often like punch before you manage to find the hitbox that tells the character, oh, I wanted to speak to you. But anyway, watch out. If you wander around here, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. These enemy Bob-Ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-Omb got his paws on the power star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left up the path to find the big Bob-Omb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the power star. So yeah, these are Bob-Omb buddies. They are pink and they help us out. But our first enemy, the Goomba, is easily dispatched in the usual Mario way. Okay, we're not waiting for that guy. So I'm just going to go round and get this star. Just watch, the water bombs are flying down, but they're just not used to me knowing where to go. Because I certainly haven't in my childhood. I had no idea where to go, like, when I was a kid. I don't recall ever having a guide for this game. I was thinking about this the other day, because for those who watch this in, like, years to come, because that's no longer as weird a concept as it used to be, the announcement for Link's Awakening remake on the Switch was just like made the other day, and I was thinking about the fact that I had a guide for that game, because I couldn't complete games when I was younger. But I don't recall ever having a guide for this game. I can't even remember how far I got, to be honest. I don't even know whether I completed it fully when I was younger. I'm the Big Bob-Omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. How did he know my name? If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think you cannot. So, he knows my name, and also, yeah, you can see the draw distance techniques that are in use for Mario at a distance, like his low polygon version. And he told us how to defeat him, but we need to do it 3 times. As is a Nintendo staple, we need to defeat him 3 times. But handily told us exactly how to do that, because this is essentially the what do you call it, the tutorial level. Okay, there you go. What? Can it be a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bob-Omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Me thinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell. Breaking the 4th wall a little bit there. as they tend to do in this game, they break the 4th wall a lot. About, like, controls and stuff. Okay. So we've got 1 star, so we could open another level, but we're going to go back in there. So save and continue, and you've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor and the room with the painting of Womp's Fortress on floor 1. Bowser troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for the stars. Keep searching for stars. Yeah, what was I going to say? I think this is the American system of, like, floors, isn't it? Because, like, we are different from North America in that what North Americans would call the 1st floor, we call the ground floor. And then what North Americans would call the 2nd floor, we call the 1st floor, and so on and so forth. It's very confusing. But anyway, foot race with Koopa the Quick. Star number 2. So there's no message when we come in, they know that we know everything now. Thank you, Mario. The Big Bob-Omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-Omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up the cannons for you. So anyway, yeah, I keep thinking of points that I'm going to make and then I forget to make them. So anyway, we're talking to this Bob-Omb. We're peace-loving Bob-Ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind, help yourself. We'll prepare all the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab onto the trees or poles to land. So that's useful, so that's something that we're going to need to do later. But what was I going to say? Yes, the Bob-Omb buddy here said in the last episode that can you recover the power stars for us? And like it almost sounded like he was expecting the power star in the world, but surely the world ceases to exist because it's Bowser that's created the world. But anyway, here is Koopa the Quick over here, and we're going to get a challenge from him, I have a feeling. And we can just about see the flag on the peak of the mountain in the background there. But anyway, hey Mario, is it true that you beat the big Bob-Omb? Cool! You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bob-Omb was? What'd you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go! Okay, so Koopa the Quick is pretty quick. So he is going to go a slightly different route than what we can go. And I didn't show you in the last star, but there are shortcuts and warps that you can use, but you can't use them for this star. You need to do it the old-fashioned way, but he comes up that white thing, that white wall there. You can walk up that, and after you beat Bob-Omb, Big Bob-Omb, there are a lot more cannonballs to avoid. So just be aware of that. I'm going to go around here, avoid the hole for the cannon. There is a heart. You can see that he's climbing up fairly slowly, so we have plenty of time. And there we go. You can see when I move that Mario goes into his low polygon version, but obviously you couldn't tell that when it was on a small screen, but you can tell it a lot more through the Wii U and on an HD screen than even I could when I was doing it with the Wii and a smaller screen. But anyway, whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go, you've won it fair and square. So that old cliche of they hold on to stars until you win them. Like, Koopa the Quick, I would guess, is a good guy. So if he's wanting to help you out, then why didn't he just give you the power stars? Obviously there's a reason for it, because then it gives you something to do, but it's quite funny. So yeah, we're going to go straight back into Bob-Omb Battlefield. Okay, Bob-Omb Battlefield, shoot to the island in the sky. So we could use the cannons to get over there, to get over like to this cannon over here, but I don't really see any point in doing that. Ah, there's the water bombs. It took a while for us to see one. So we could use the wing cap, which we do unlock later on, but I'm just going to try and remember where. No, that's too high, and I think I was at the right point before, but that's okay. I need to remember that the C stick, or not the C stick, but the what was the C buttons are actually reversed from what they might be on some modern games. Because obviously, like, it was still a brand new concept of like moving the camera about, especially for like Mario, so you can forgive them for that. Yay, okay, so we've got over here, and here is the star. Well, there's a star. Yeah, I've watched a few speedruns of this game in recent weeks, and honestly it's amazing how fast people do that. But I'm not really going to attempt any of the kind of speedrunny things. Even like knowing where the star's going to land and like getting into position and then ground pounding on top of it to speed up. Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, you've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on its star. Because the doors have stars on them with numbers. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. Now, I can't remember what the next star is here. Find the 8 red coins. Okay, we can do that. So, I was thinking of doing like the 100 coin and the 8 red coins at the same time. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do them both separate. It's certainly for this course. I mean, I don't need to do the same thing for every course. I don't think I need to feel as if I need to do that. But here is a Bow-Wow who is protecting one of the coins. And we've got that one. Okay, I'm remembering where they all are. Slowly but surely, I'm remembering where they all are. So this camera goes round this way, and I can then open this gate. I didn't actually need to open the gate, but I thought, why not? And the camera moves on its own. The camera moves on its own a lot more than I think you would expect from like a modern game. But like always, wow, he's like really close to that fence. But always remember that like this is such a new concept, and I don't think we can overstate that too much. Right, okay, so there's a few ways to get this star that we're about to get, not star, coin that we're about to get. The easiest way, not necessarily the quickest way, but the easiest way is to crawl up this hill. Slowly but surely. And I can't remember how many coins we have, how many red coins we have. Is that all red coins in the top? The coin counter. So do we have 4 at the moment? Is this our 5th? Yeah, okay. So that's our 5th, and then 6, 7, 8. Okay. The 6th is on the floating island. Oh, is this when more cannonballs start? After you beat Cooper the Quick? I wonder. I'm just ignoring the Bob-Omb. Like, yay! I will show you that warp eventually, trust me. I'm just bypassing it every time. Okay. Yeah, so I think the 100 coins might be like a separate video because they can take quite a while. So I think I might like save them for another a separate video each time. And it might space it out a bit. I'll see, like I say, I might change that completely, but for the moment, that's what I'm thinking. So we need to go over there. I know that you can't see where I'm looking, but just believe that, yeah, see the Bow-Wow wasn't able to reach near to where he was. I suppose that's a bit nearer. So we need to come over here. Oh, ouch. We need to come over here. And 7, 8. There we go. Now I'm going to be honest, I can't remember the order of these stars. So if we go back in and it's a star that we can't do, then I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm not going to do another star until I've done like the last one, but we'll see. Mario Wings to the Sky. Okay, so we can't do this one. So we're going to exit course. And we're back in the princesses, in the main hall of the of the room. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to leave it there, folks. We have 4 stars, which is better than I expected, to be honest with you. So we're going to leave it there, folks. Join us again for another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.